John chapter 18 verses 33 to 37. Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord, blessed is the kingdom of our father David that is to come. Pilate said to Jesus, Are you the king of the Jews? Jesus answered, Do you say this on your own, or have others told you about me? Pilate answered, I am not a Jew, am I? Your own nation, and the chief priests handed you over to me. What have you done? Jesus answered, My kingdom does not belong to this world. If my kingdom did belong to this world, my attendants would be fighting to keep me from being handed over to the Jews. But as it is, my kingdom is not here. So Pilate said to him, Then you are a king. Jesus answered, You say I am a king. For this I was born, and for this I came into the world, to testify to the truth. Everyone who belongs to the truth listens to my voice. Pilate was clearly aware that the Sanhedrin's charges against Jesus were unjustified. But he was in a political dilemma. On the one hand, he could not afford to aggravate the Sanhedrin. On the other hand, he did not want to be made their puppet. By bringing Jesus inside and questioning him directly, he perhaps hoped to get a better assessment of the facts of the case, so that he could understand why the Sanhedrin felt Jesus was such an urgent danger. Christ's replies probably convinced Pilate that the whole matter was an internal religious dispute. It was clear that Jesus did claim to be a king. But it was also clear that his kingdom posed no immediate political threat to Rome. The whole exchange seems to have only heightened Pilate's frustration. He was surprised when Jesus answered his first question with a question. Pilate retorted with yet another question, then demanded that Jesus explain what he had done to merit so much hatred from the Sanhedrin. Jesus responded by answering Pilate's first question in a way that must have seemed puzzling to Pilate. He had no capacity for understanding what Jesus meant by the kingdom that is not of this world, much less what he meant by truth. Pilate said to him, What is truth? It was a rhetorical question, merely an expression of Pilate's extreme frustration. It also reveals Pilate's pessimistic attitude in matters of truth. Truth to Pilate was defined in functional terms. He stood ready to embrace as truth anything that advanced his political agenda. He was not interested in any other kind of truth, especially spiritual truth. He hadn't asked the question because he was looking for an answer. Pilate's real attitude toward truth is seen in the fact that he didn't even wait for a reply. And when he had said this, he went out again to the Jews, and said to them, I find no fault in him at all. By then a crowd seems to have been forming at the Praetorium. The sight of the whole Sanhedrin marching Jesus through the streets, then standing outside Pilate's house while Pilate examined him, could hardly have escaped the notice of Jerusalem's population. Word was already getting around the city, and people were coming to find out what the fuss was all about. The Sanhedrin was perfectly positioned to begin poisoning the well of public opinion by spreading rumors and accusations about Jesus as the crowd began to form. Because of the people's natural distrust of Roman authority, and Pilate's unwillingness to do the bidding of the Sanhedrin may have actually intensified the attitudes against Jesus. According to Luke, when Pilate declared Jesus innocent, the members of the Sanhedrin were more fierce in their accusations against him. Jesus, King of the universe and all that's in it.